Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Wynncraft. That is right everyone, we are back once again in the beautiful city of Olux with, it doesn't look like they have a slime problem at the time. Ooh, it doesn't look like they have a slime problem at the moment, which is even better because we actually have to go do some interesting story. Not a little bit of cleanup. We have a good quest planned. And I think all of you know exactly what quest I'm talking about. And that quest is Realm of Light 2, Taproot. That is the plan for today. I plan on doing Realm of Light 2 and maybe something else, depending on how long that one is. Because I have heard that this quest is extremely long in terms of like dialogue. It's a lot of lore, which I am super excited for. Like, seriously, I am so excited for this quest. These next two quests, in all honesty, because if I'm going to do any of them, Realm of Light 2 and Realm of Light 3 are probably some of the ones that I've had build up the most for me. And I'm just super excited to learn more about Laurie and what the heck is going on with her and like all of that stuff that's going on. Why people dislike her, and like what her backstory is, that sort of stuff. So, I think it also gives us a little bit of backstory on what's going on in the province of Gavel. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it's going to at least touch on. So, that is the plan for right now. But of course, before we get into that, I would actually like to take a moment to thank all of you. Now that there's a little over 100 of you, which is pretty insane, to me at least, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, I know it's only 100 subscribers, but it's 100 subscribers, and that's insane to me. I never thought it would get this far. So I would like to take this small moment to thank you all sincerely. But that is not what we're here today. Today we are here to go do some questing and learn some more sweet lore. So let's get straight into it.
Oh, Butter Dragonfly, you're back. I have to say, I'm rather busy at the moment. I have important things to do. This accursed decay, I have to end it. This all needs to stop. I am thankful for your aid with the Groot slang, but I do not believe you will be able to help with this. Simply a matter of scale. I apologize, but I need to focus on my task here. If, perhaps, you could come back another time? And I do mean that sincerely. I can't even recall how many attempts this will make, but all my knowledge has gone into this. This must work. I suppose I can't fault you for being curious. You may have seen a large, dark-looking patch of ground on your way here. I'm trying to tend to it once more. It is the most obvious stain of the decay and very intense. If I can scrub this out, the rest should follow. This concoction of mine should do the trick. It's working! I can feel it. The land is reacting positively. It was working and, why can't I get this right? How many decades have I been doing this? How much time have I wasted just failing like this? Look, Butter Dragonfly, I don't know what you expect to do against this. The Wyrm was one thing, but this is beyond your comprehension. I think you should, what is, now of all times? As I fail? The road, look, he's contacting me. Are you finally giving me the answers I've asked for? I have to follow the trail. I have to know what he's telling me. I followed you seeking answers, and here I'm presented with more questions. Why did he bring us here? This gate has appeared, immovable and impassable, since the moment that everything started. Is he trying to remind me of what's at stake? Did he want to show you? No, he wouldn't know you. But then what is this about? Ugh, answer me, please! I've begged you for so long to answer. You gave me my task and your light, but you never told me what to do. I've tried everything I can think of. Tell me, please. Just tell me already. I don't know how much longer I can stand this. Another one? Where are you leading me now? The gateway? Are you... I can't understand. Why this again? You showed me this before. At first, when you first contacted me, I made the choice. Must I make it again? Is that it? Do I need to prove myself to you once more? What? You present me with this, but refuse to let me do what you want? Please, can you investigate the doorway? There must be something wrong that I don't understand.
My pulse. Human, I must inquire to you. I present you a test. Guide your attention to those you see. I must see the rhythm your heart beats. Listen well.
This has gone far enough. I can't do this anymore. I can't give you any more, and I refuse to apologize for it. You know our deal. Remember what good you were doing by following the plans I've laid out for you. You're going to let your emotions cloud your judgment? You're a smarter man than that, Mr. Mayor. You can't possibly believe that throwing away the lives of innocent people is right. I can't go on with this on my conscience. Detective Hart will be hearing from me, and he'll be hearing everything. Our golems have single-handedly turned the tide of the humans' corruption war. It would save 10 here and sentence 1,000 to die overseas? We can't keep sacrificing our own like this. You're a sick, twisted man, Urlix. I will not abide by this a moment longer.
My pulse, you must decide. 3 paths diverge upon your road. You may leave. The rays of fate will see to destiny unfolded. You may end this mayor's life, blood upon your hands in many ways. You may end the life of Urlix, heartbeat ceased by a bleeding heart. Which way does your heart beat? How will you cast your light? Can you see? My pulse. The blood of a bleeding heart has poisoned him. Even if you believe the sun should shine elsewhere, you must direct it yourself. You must realize what is needed. You must see the light through my lens. To leave, as destiny unfolds, the sun shall set. To end this mayor's life, to sniff out one whose heart aches, is painful. And the life of Urlix, the shadows of war shall engulf all. My pulse, there is only one choice. You must do what is required. I beg of you.
Ah, you recognize necessity. That couldn't have been pleasant, but what's needed isn't pleasant in the end.
My pulse! You are worthy.
I didn't think you would be able to help, but I had to ask. So, was this all for nothing? Wait, you had a choice? He gave you the choice too? Already? What? I don't understand. You just arrived to Gavel. You haven't seen its decline, felt its pain. What did you do? The gate is opening? You did this. I know your heart is in the right place, but you're a stranger to this land. This isn't fair. I've worked for decades and the light just throws me to the wayside. Please, just let me in. Please. You can't do this to me. Why do you want this human to enter the Taproot? What's special about them? What's their connection? What have they done that I haven't? Tell me, please. Let me be useful.
My pulse, you must leave her be. Her heart's emotions have overpowered her mind's judgment. She must learn to separate them, as you have. Heartbeat beats in time with mine. Your mind is unclouded, despite the fury you have been steeped in. My pulse, you are needed. Your eyes cannot see the scope of the realms. You must allow me to shed light upon them. You must see the connection. Light, dark, we oppose. I am light, it is dark. Our places reflect this land, and it is plain. The sun is setting, light is fading. The land we visit warps with the slow siphoning of my light to the world. It becomes outlandish and strange, oppressive and alien. As dusk approaches, as darkness spreads, my heart slows and stops. My pulse, you are needed, shall be as one with me, and you shall see. The realm of light needs life, a new pulse. It needs you. Our light is synchronous. You may see what I must have you see. Follow the road. You must witness the reason behind my trial. See my memories, the memories of the realm. See and be enlightened. Witness it, the equinox. Learn why you are needed, my pulse. Witness it. The vile emergence. Witness the beginning of the...
My light. I won't let you down. You don't belong here. Oh, back away. I don't want to hurt you. I can do this. Orphean, lend me your voice. Return to your realm in peace. Your power is blinded by light. You cannot win. Peace, strange creature. You must be peaceful. Why isn't this working? Even Orphean's voice. It's scarring the land. I need to end this quickly. His light, this power. I can do this. The embodiment of light supports me. You cannot fight the focus of pure light. Be done! I bind you with Orphean's light. Holding?
Lari, a conflicted heart failed to channel my light. She refused to battle. The vile intruder was weak, but every opportunity to strike exchanged for words to the death. My pulse, it pains me. Her light simply fails to shine where it is needed. And so, we are here.
I hope you'll forgive me, Butter Dragonfly. My anger wasn't with you. I work for untold years trying to save this province, to save a realm, and to so little avail. To the sound of silence from the one I'm trying to help. And then you appear, and I still haven't even been in there. I'd ask what it was like, but it's probably private, right? At least I have an ally now, right? But I'm afraid that... No, it's silly. You don't need to hear me fretting. I promise I can still be useful. I'll find a way. I promise you. I'll get out of your way for now.
Oi, you there, with the small news and whatnot. I got something to ask ya. Got a minute? Good. You're good people. It's about our neighbor Rifric. He's a bit of a conspiracy nut. You know, the type villager Illuminati, Wibbles are evil, all that. He's acting proper strange though, past few days. Thinking a lot of times dragon creatures from other dimensions doesn't make you stop eating or drinking. He'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance, but he ain't saying a word to me. Even when I tried asking about his theories. Something's definitely wrong about him, that much for sure. Could you take a look for me, see what you can figure out and all? He lives in the house next to the pile of rocks. He's got screws loose, but I don't want him dying on me, yeah? Oi, any luck with old Rick there? Dang it. You know, maybe there's something here that'll tell us what in the heck happened. Let's look around the house for anything he might have been working on. Maybe he finally fiddled with something he shouldn't have fiddled with. Was that you looking at there? The castle? Don't see why he'd be pointing this old telescope that way. You're human, so you wouldn't know, but something like 200 years ago, enough of all people lived in that castle. Called himself Dullahan, wore a helmet a lot too. People thought he was the reason for the decay. Can't imagine why, personally. But obviously they weren't right. You know, there are some ghost stories about Dullahan still living in that castle. Come to think of it, I think Riffrick mentioned a theory about it. Barely remember what it was about because of how many crackpots he stuck his head into, but it's something about a ghost. It's the only lead I can think of anyways. The castle door is locked and access the basement. Think you could try looking over there, so they're good.
An unfamiliar soul? Strange. I have not brought you here. I do not know of you. What an odd feeling. I haven't felt confusion in a long time. How refreshing. Still, I shall ask you to leave. Excuse you, I asked you to leave, strange person. You would ignore my request? Such an action is rather insolent, not to mention interesting. Still, interfering with my business is inexcusable. Demons of the prison guard, I compel you to execute this interloper. Trap their soul for my perusal later.
Oi, Riffrick, wait for me. Ain't you need some food and drink first? The heck did you do? Riffrick just bolted out the door like he forgot his wallet or something. Come on, mate. You got up and move for the first time in days and now you're climbing up again? Speak to me.
I'm alive!
Never heard him scream like that before. Heard anyone scream like that before. I'd like to never hear anyone scream like that before.
Oh, shut up, Hans. I nearly had my soul devoured. Don't you dare give me any chaff when I was right all along.
Alright. Quiet. My ears are ringing. I'll listen. Just quiet.
I knew the disappearance in Galeboard weren't just because of the risen bodies. People were being left catatonic. That doesn't happen randomly. It's Dullahan, I swear on my life. I figured him out and he came after me. He's devouring people's souls and siphoning their energy for himself. He's acting from within the castle somehow. Ghostly hands and servants, I'll bet. And that means there's a chance to stop him if he has to act indirectly. We need to round up the townsfolk, the guards, the military, everyone. We have to storm the castle and stop him before he's able to escape.
Criminy, real bit the big one, didn't ya? Look, if he's trying to eat people's souls, wouldn't it be smarter to not have a mob?
Wait, what do you mean? Shouldn't everyone be on high alert? Won't we have a better chance of swarming him all at once?
You'd have a whole mob of people to take from in that case. Sending in one heavily armed person or small group would be better. And, well, a heavily armed human just rescued ya, Ricky. Think we better lead this to him. How about it, human? Head up to the castle and look into this for us?
The interesting soul arrives once more. Why is it you value the life of that villager? You risk yourself for his soul? It will not make a difference one way or the other. And so I am doubly confused. Feelings are becoming tiresome though. What purpose have you in this place? Turn over your soul so I may examine it and find out. I am genuinely curious to know.
Be done! I bind you with Orphean's light. Wait, it's not holding?
Laurie! Where are you? I can help! I saw her with that thing, but my visions didn't show an exact enough spot. Laurie! What left the land scarred like this? Was this their clash? Laurie! Laurie! Where are you? You are not dying on me. I won't allow it. You will live. You hear me? Sit as still as you can. I have healing spells prepared. I asked the land for its life to save another. Grant me this. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? At this moment, I believed that I could protect her. Believed that I could aid her. I left Aldari behind to aid in her battle against the darkness. What a fool I was. Once again, you ignore my demands. And not only that, you invade the memories I have locked away. I must ask you again, what is your goal? Why have you come here? Why do you seek my most private thoughts that not even I wish to think?
Look, Dulla, I really do appreciate your help, but you know I can't do what you're asking of me. There's another way. I just need to find it.
Larry, you remember that I have my visions, right? I've seen what will happen if you don't step up, and I can help stop it. You've been trying to find another way for 2 centuries. Don't you think it's high time we took my route before things get worse?
No, I am not going to kill it. You are not going to kill it. I'll find a way. I will. I have these powers for a reason.
You talk a big game, and you show one too, but the creature wasn't phased. I'm not phased. Drop the intimidating act, please.
There has to be a way. I'm terrified that I've already ruined everything just by following my heart like I was told.
I know you're frustrated, but I am too. I left a lot behind to try and help you. I hate to say these things, but I wish it could be your way. I'm terrified too, that if we don't take more drastic action, things will get worse. Can't you see that too?
I don't know what to do. He showed me all these things and gave me all these choices and asked how my heart beat. He gave me these powers, but they don't work, or I don't know how they work. I want to do the right thing, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to ask what it is, and...
As the darkness slowly seeped into the land, her stubbornness halted any progress we might have made. Years of searching to no avail. A strong enough attack would have ended it, but her foolish pacifism doomed us. You have become infuriating instead of interesting. Why do you violate my memories? Why do you force me to relive them? Spirit of the Keeper of the Keys, rid me of this thing that befouls my place. It excites a rage akin to her. You are a fool. More than I was. You knowingly walk to your death. It is convenient for me, certainly, but I admit that it is equal parts enraging, and it will... I told you, Laurie. I saw it in my visions. This is our last chance. Hurry! Look at this spot, Laurie. It has to be here. The land is being scarred, just like after your fight. The light is being drained.
This must be where the parasite burrowed down. You're right. We have to do something. I'm not sure if I'm ready, but you're right. We need to do this.
Remember what I said. You have to take action. There's only two outcomes here.
Right. We'll need to dig. Do you think you can help with that, Dilla?
Of course, Laurie. We'll need everything we can get if we're going to kill that horrendous thing.
Let's get this over with.
I see it, Laurie. It's time. 600 years of searching finally brought us to what we so foolishly sought. And we were unprepared. The creature was found hibernating underground. It had been storing power. And we found ourselves utterly outmatched. I will show you an exit, interloper. It would be wise of you to take it. You are a damned fool, interloper. Dredging my memories as you have, I have never felt such rage. Not in a long time. As such, it shall end now. The exit I spoke of will not free you of the castle, as you can see. Instead, it will free you from your very life. I've had enough of your meddling. Warden of Wisdom, I compel you. Rid me of this miscreant. Erase every trace of it from this existence, save for a corpse to toss at Laurie's feet.
Ah, I was never able to do this before. What happened to it?
Away! You keep away from us! Laurie, you need to get up now. We can't waste this chance.
It threw me aside like nothing. How was it overpowering Orphean's light?
It's overpowering you because you're not attacking. Remember what I said? You have to... Wait. Where did it... Did we lose it already?
It's under you! Move!
It's shrugging off my attacks. Laurie, come on! Do something! No! It's happening just like I saw. I need to get her to... I push her to the killing blow.
Be still, creature. I compel you with Orphean's light.
Laurie, this is the last chance you have. Don't trap it. Kill it.
I'm Dulla. I can't. I know I can keep it held this time. What? No! The light is... I can't hold on to it. It's taking...
Laurie, you can't reason with it. You can't hold it. You have to put Gavel first. Us first.
I won't let what you predicted happen. I know I can change fate. Please work. Please work. Just don't break. I can't.
Laurie, no! If it bites you, we're doomed. Get up! Get away from her!
Dulla!
Laurie, everything happened like I said. You didn't listen.
No, it didn't happen like you said. I can fix this. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You hear me? I'll make sure of it.
She had the power and the opportunity to kill it 10 times over, but clung to her morals. She could not recognize necessity and refused to heed my offers and warnings. And so my dark agony began. The light began to siphon away from me. I found myself paranoid and addled, fearful that my disfigurement would be seen. Even still, I held some misplaced faith in her. With that dark seed in my mind, it grew to an obsession. I had to hide it. I had to hide my curse, but it was found. So I am cursed to bear witness to my most painful memories due to your idiocy. It is almost a fitting penance. Almost, but not quite. My rage, my memories, your presence stirs them in kind. You must disappear. I no longer care to see your soul. Sit still and allow yourself to be engulfed. Save me further pain. Laurie? Where are you? I need you. Why are you gone? Why do you ignore me? My magic is fading. I can't see my visions. They're clear around you. Please, come back.
That elf girl's off in the forest. Don't know what she's doing, but this is our shot. We can finally execute the person causing the decay in the forest. Guilebord will be saved. You prepared the sleeping spell, right? Who knows if we'll get a chance like this again. Shh, quiet. He's in there. Okay, go. Knock him out.
Laurie? Is that you? Did you finally come back?
Nah, not quite. Say, why don't you go to sleep till she comes back? Dream sweet dreams. They'll be the last ones you ever have, grimy demon. To the guillotine with you. Everyone, I got him! Everyone, welcome. Today will be the day we save our fair land. Today's the day of light. Dullahan has been captured. We have the cursed progenitor of the decay in our grip to be executed once and for all.
The decay will clear
yeah!
up. We'll
Should've
spill
thought
his
twice
blood,
before cursing
chop off his
our
head, and the
homes.
curse will be
3
lifted.
cheers for our wizards! Ladies and gentlemen, folks of all shapes and sizes, it's time to take our lives back. 3, 2, 1! Dullahan? I'm back. I didn't leave you for long. I was just trying to find the Dullahan? He's been right here to greet me almost every day for the past 20 years. Footprints? Dulla! Where'd you go? Is everything all right?
He's been right
Did
here to
something
greet me
happen?
almost
Every day for the past 20 years. Dulla? What? How could they do this? I left for an hour and they... Why? Why did they do this to you? How can I possibly fix this?
The people of Gelibord saw my cursed visage. They saw me near the dark scars. They assumed without thought and turned me into the perfect scapegoat. Not even death saw the end of my misfortunes. Not even a final release such as this could save me from Laurie's stubbornness and endless mistakes.
I cannot understand why you continue to defile me with these horrid memories. What do you hope to find? I am once more curious, if only to know what I could possibly do or say to cease this horrid quest you've given yourself.
This has to work. It will work. I know it will. I don't know if it will. I have to fix this. I have to. The waters from the Lazarus Pit are fabled for bringing back the dead. If this doesn't work, I can't think about that. This will work. I promise. I found a way to fix it. It has to. Please, whatever gods are out there, whoever is listening, hear me. Bring Dullahan back to me. I'm begging you. Is it reacting? It looks like it is, but he's not mending. No, it isn't. No, it has to work. I can make this work. Dullahan, it worked. You're back. I told you. I knew I could change fate. I'm so glad you're here.
She brought me back. But the dark infection had eroded away my mind, my soul, my magic, and it continued to ravage my body. Every part of me the dark touched. Her soft light burned in me as the darkness quashed it and filled the emptiness that it had created. I was there, but you could not say I was the same person. I could feel nothing. She still made me feel, but only annoyance, rage, sorrow. I could not bear to be with her a moment longer.
It's odd. If it were not for her, I would not be here. Would not have my power. Yet, even thinking her name enrages me.
Dullahan? What? What? You didn't really? There's so much death. The air smells like blood. This isn't. There has to be some other reason. I can't have brought back a. Please, we can't afford to lose more people. There's hardly any farmers in the fields anymore. I'm needed elsewhere.
The last few said similar things. Someone else I knew said similar things. Frankly, I do not care. Present your soul to me. Now.
Dullahan! What are you doing? I can't believe my eyes. I tried to help you. I tried so hard at everything we did together. How could you do this to them? To me?
Odd. I recall you explicitly denying the only option that would have prevented this. I warned you quite thoroughly. You have had many chances to end this, Larry. Do you expect me to feel sympathy when your own actions have made me feel nothing?
This isn't like you. You would never have done this before. You dedicated your life to trying to help. So why are you... I'm leaving. What have I done? He's not the same anymore. What changed? Is this my fault? I can't understand it, but I'll protect them. I'll protect him. There has to be a way, but until I find it, goodbye. Goodbye until the day comes when I can fill you with light once more. Goodbye until you learn. Goodbye until I can fix you. Goodbye, Dullahan. I'll miss you.
There is no fixing this. Her actions are doomed to failure, just as I saw.
She has not returned since this time. And so she did not realize that her actions have done little. The very power she bestowed me with, knowingly or not, allow me to command spirits as I wish, to have those who doomed me to this purgatory feel the same aches I have, to have their minds, bodies, and souls racked, to have their magic outlawed and wither in disuse. Each soul I consume fills me with new strength, and none can reach me. Laurie herself saw to that. Would she have taken action had she known? There is truly, finally, nothing more for you here. The spell cannot be broken as of now. You have seen my life laid bare in front of you. There is nothing for you to see. Leave, and do not return. At this moment, I believed that I could protect her. I believed that I could aid her. I left Eldari behind to aid in her battle against the darkness. I hate to say these things, but I wish it could be your way. You are not dying on me. I won't allow it. You will live. You hear me?
I'm terrified that I've already ruined everything just by following my heart. I can fix this! You'll be alright! You'll be alright, you hear me? He's been right here to greet me almost every day for the past 20 years. How can I possibly fix this? Goodbye until the day comes when I can fill you with light once more. Goodbye, Dullahan. I'll miss you.